Okay, today we're making sludge soup. This is a great way to clean out your fridge, so gather all of those veggies that need to be used up, and really all of them are welcome. So you're going to take all those veggies and you're going to chop them up. This is what we use for this batch, but really you do not need to be too precious about this. Anything you have in your fridge that looks a little wilty, you need to get rid of. This is your chance. So an onion is always a good idea though. So we diced up an onion here. It was a little powerful, so I threw on some onion goggles and then we diced away, got it all chopped up and ready to go. Made sure there were no big giant chunks in there. And then we moved on to our celery. We use lots of celery. We had a bunch here that needed to be used up. So just make sure you get rid of any of those icky parts, wash it up good so that you don't have any of that dirt, and then dice away. Every part of the celery adds a lot of flavor to this dish, so do not be shy. Use all of those leaves and all those fronds. You're really gonna like that flavor, and it really just melts down. So I know this looks like a ton of celery, and it is, but it's gonna be great in this soup. We're gonna move on to some baby carrots that need to be used up. And, you know, they're a pain to chop up, but the little wheels that they chop into actually look really nice in the soup. Then I had a nice bulb of fennel. This adds a great flavor, so if you have it, it's a really good addition to sludge soup or any soup really. And make sure you're using every bit of it. Chop up those stems really, really small, but everything can go in, and it's really going to add this extra beautiful layer of flavors to your soup. So once those are all chopped up, we're going to move on to the rest of the dredges from our fridge. So this is just stuff that we had hanging out that needed to be used up. These are some peppers that my kids didn't want anymore, so they need to be used up. They were a little wilty, so chopped up and in they go. Some pearl tomatoes, some little baby potatoes. I've actually never used any of this stuff in sludge, but it works out fine. Every veggie is welcome to the sludge party. Here we had some wilted spinach. We want to rinse our beans and lentils. Make sure there's no rocks hiding in there too. Now heat up some olive oil over medium heat. Add in your onion. Saute until it's about translucent. And then we'll go in with our other hearty vegetables. That's your celery, carrot, your fennel. Get that all mixed in. Add a little bit of salt at this point. I forgot garlic, so we're going to add garlic in at this point. Add in our broth or our stock. I'm using 2 cartons here because this is a big batch. Then we're ready for our lentils and beans. And then after that, the rest of those veggies, throw them all in, get them all into the pot, including the spinach, just mix that all around. And then you want to make sure you have enough water to cover the beans. So make sure there's like a ½ inch above, and then check every 30 minutes. Add more water if you need to. And now about 2 hours later, everything's ready to go. The beans are soft. We're going to come in with some garlic salt, some crushed red pepper to season it. Taste and adjust if you need to. And voila, all done. Serve with some bread, garnish with some yogurt or some chili crisp. Enjoy.